guys are so funny. You're trying to get me to do this stupid shit. And
she just whispered, "I'm a bad bitch" for anyone who didn't hear. Stop. 420.
I'm lit at Disney.
And the kids asleep in the bath.
There we go. A ball sack station. That's what a business owner looks like. Hi everybody and welcome back to Tattoo Homewreckers. This is a podcast where we talk about tattoos, life, and everything in between. My name is Callista and I have my very best friend Lou with me. That is you. That's me. So you. Also, oh my gosh, for those of you tuning in with visuals, look at our new set.
Also known as our dining room.
We moved all the way from the living room to the dining room.
Look, a lot of work went into this so we could move in.
That's true. That's very, very true.
Yeah. We're still figuring out the lighting and stuff, so it'll change a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it always does, right? We always evolve, and I mean, here's the thing. If there's one thing about this podcast, it's going to be inside of a random room in our house.
Or a random room in someone else's house, because we have recorded other places.
That's true. We've also recorded at Airbnbs before. Yeah. We've recorded plenty of places. But look how sweet and awesome the paint job is. Good job, Lou. Crushed it.
And your birthday flowers.
I've got birthday flowers. Special thanks to both Necro and Frankie for getting me flowers for my birthday. Very sweet. They're doing well, as you can see.
Yeah.
And then we still have that jar of lollies that you put out for my birthday.
Oh, I did, yeah.
And thank you to Sarah as well. Special shout out to Sarah for the candle.
That candle's dope.
Yeah.
It's hella smelly good.
And if you're wondering how cool this hat is, it's so cool. I have not taken it off since I've gotten it. So special shout out to Mary. I'm just shouting out everyone who's gone to my birthday. Thank you. Thanks for the hat. I literally cannot stop wearing it.
Dial it back. What does your gender feel like today?
I forgot that's how we start the podcast.
That is. We move spots and now we don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know, right? Now my brain's fucked. Mm-hmm. My gender today feels like a perfectly knit cat hat.
Nice.
It's my whole personality.
I am obsessed with it. I can't wait to get my knit. But by the time I get one, you're not going to be wearing yours every single day.
Well, you don't know.
You'll go back to like a normal amount of hat wearing.
Yeah, but I don't know.
But
think about
right
this.
now we're going on like a week.
Woman possessed. Yeah. Huh?
You know what? I love it because it makes me think of Animal Crossing.
It is such an Animal Crossing hat. Thank you.
And I like people just wearing costumes in everyday life because it makes it more fun. I don't want to look like everyone else. Hence why I'm wearing my fucking hoodie like a weirdo.
And when you get your hat, honestly, here's the thing. It'll probably start a chain reaction. I'll start wearing my hat again.
Oh, yeah. And then we'll have to get Caboose a hat.
And then it'll spread like chlamydia. Then it's just everyone's going to be having a cat hat. We're going to get that person business.
Mine was round, though, like bear ears.
I'm sure you could ask if that's possible.
Like, yo, can you make them slightly bear ear-like?
I'm sure you could ask.
Okay, I'll ask.
What does your gender feel like?
Dog. I don't know.
Dog.
I don't know. Lint. I feel like a ball of lint. Yeah.
That's not bad. Not a bad description.
No. I'm just tired. Days are long.
Mm-hmm.
The world is ending. You know. But you did just have your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's almost the end of the year.
Yes.
And I found these questions that are to kind of check in with yourself for the last, they said 99 days. I don't know when this thing was posted. But the last 100 or so days.
Wow. Yeah.
Of 2025.
I can't believe we're still in 2025, honestly.
I can't believe it is 2025. I still think it's the early 2000s.
Fair enough.
I am officially one of those people that's listening to the decades old music, wearing the decades old fashion, being like, no.
Yeah, I feel like I'm stuck in 2020, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm stuck in 2020.
Wow.
Yeah. Right before COVID happened and the lockdown happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Weird.
That's crazy. COVID happened and you just yeeted everything else out of your brain.
Yeah. Well, COVID happened and I feel like that's where, I don't know, then the universe, we just started living in an alternate universe. But everyone says that, so who knows?
No, I think the myth is we all died.
We all
died. We're all in the Matrix. Yeah.
I feel like that's fair. I think that's
okay.
Fair.
Do you have advice for Rapture Day? Because it's Rapture Day, lady.
Oh, happy Rapture Day.
If you haven't been... If you haven't been on the internet the last couple of days, you might not know. But it was supposed to be Rapture Day today.
Yeah, it was.
In the States. So yesterday for us.
Yesterday for us, but today is Rapture Day for the States.
Yeah. We didn't get raptured.
You know what? I find it really fucking interesting that Rapture Day was the same day as Bisexual Visibility Day. Y'all just trying to get rid of bisexuals yet again.
Yeah.
Erase bisexuality.
Yes. They had to take that day. They said, we need to erase your day.
Can we just have a day? Anyways.
No. You cannot.
No. I have no advice.
Do you have advice? No advice?
No, if you get taken, then good for you. But if you don't, then also good for you.
Yeah.
You know?
More stuff for me.
More stuff for me. More peanut butter for me to eat. More parking spaces.
More peanut butter?
Yeah. I don't have to share that resource anymore.
That's true.
Most of the world is gone.
It's only 144,000. That's like nothing.
I was going to say, that is like nothing.
Yeah. That's not a lot.
Yeah.
Why are you not opening now? Okay, so what's one moment from this year so far that changed you for the better?
One moment.
This
whole year that changed me for the better.
Yep.
Changed me for the better? I would say definitely moving to New Zealand. I know that's kind of a cop-out, but also, I don't know what day it was, but it's the ever-growing concept of moving into a place that you don't have your trauma. It's still your responsibility to take care of all that baggage. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily gone, but the realization and the concrete evidence that I have now that healing is definitely growing. And that means it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be really uncomfortable, and it's going to not feel good, and you're not going to know who you are without that trauma and stress. And then you have to figure it all out. That's stressful, but it is for the better. I listed off 50 negative things, but it is for the better. I don't think
those are negative. I think you're just expressing that becoming better is hard.
It's hard. Yeah, it's really hard.
That it's work.
It is work, and it's uncomfortable. Again, there are things that I've done that surprised myself that I didn't think that I would do, and then also things that I've learned from just living here in a short amount of time, being separated from everyone in Reno, because I feel when you're in your hometown, there's a part of you that is too scared to act out in a way that other people wouldn't expect you to, because all these people have known you for all your life, and you're kind of worried that oh, I'm gonna bump into someone I know.
Well, and it's hard to be. It's that whole reinventing yourself myth around moving. There is truth to that, and it's that you can just show up as you are, and not have to you don't have stories already pre-printed on you. So, that's where, the trauma is still going to, follow you, but you're able to, come out and express who you are more easily because everyone doesn't know you. You don't have to walk out and be oh, that's Callista, and then go into the whole, history of you. And then if you look different, people get weird. So if you're oh, hey, why are you suddenly dressed like that? And you're
totally.
It's weird, dude.
Actually, this is just how I dress.
Yeah, this is just what I want to wear.
Yeah, totally. So that is my really long answer. What is one moment? Pick one.
I think one moment from this year that changed me for the better would be when the final lock of the keys at Cali Lou's, in the U.S.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
That happened this year.
That did happen this year. Yeah. That was something that really, kind of just showed me how much it was okay, this is genuinely the end of a chapter. Because even though we only had her open there for a little less than a year, or sorry, a little over a year, it was still enough that that was that culmination point.
Totally.
And then to be nope, we are closing this chapter, we are starting a new one. Yeah, and there was something it's I took a picture of the all the screws that made up the shop as we had dismantled everything. And because it's I don't know, that cheesy part of we put every single one of these screws in, so then the removal taking it and putting it back to all white, an empty canvas again. And that like picture, I took that because I wanted to like remember that moment, but like that last click of the lock, because that lock like noise is really distinctive.
It really, the way we had to close the door was also
apply the correct amount of pressure
in the direct, like the perfect place.
Yep. Otherwise, she was not. You could not lock her.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that was that's a really good pick. I did not expect you to pick that moment, but yeah, a whole bunch of memories came flooding back. Once you had said that. A, I, again, cannot believe that happened this year.
Yeah.
B, does that mean, also, follow-up question, do we still celebrate the opening of Cali Lou's being October?
It's whenever we want.
Because technically we open here, but, like, we've owned the business for... Okay, so whenever we want?
Yeah, whenever we want.
I would say October.
Both of us just jumped. If you're watching on camera, that's what that was. Because Guinness made a sleepy noise, which sounded like a dinosaur under the table.
It did.
So I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I think we just celebrate when we want to celebrate.
Yeah, that's a good,
Because it's our baby. So whatever we decide her birthday is going to be.
Period.
She will be happy to be celebrated no matter what.
I agree.
Okay, so what... are you ready to leave behind before this year ends?
Oh, I'm really ready to leave behind the want of people liking me. I'm so ready to let that go.
It's very overrated.
Yeah.
People liking you, it's overrated.
Yeah, I was going to say not the concept of letting go of that, right?
No,
like,
no.
People liking you is overrated.
Yeah, people, so like I could definitely see you wanting to let go of that. Because like, that's such a stupid thing that's put on you as like a child. And then you carry it around with you and then you're like, but I don't like everyone.
Yeah, that piece of whatever it is in my luggage, in my baggage is so heavy. And I'm so ready to let go of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm ready. I feel like with that too, like, I'm just ready to like not find the need to like entertain people or like, just get them to like me. I'm ready to just be chill and like, I don't know, just be me. Dress how I want to dress.
What do you feel like is holding you back from that? Because people here don't know you, so.
I think there's like, I think it's the practice of it, you know? That's the only thing that's like holding me back because like, I think when you're in it, you don't start to realize you're people pleasing until after. Yeah. So it's like up to you to like, after a moment of people pleasing, realize that it happened, and then like from then on, that timing can get less and less. If that makes sense. That like realization. Yeah. So the realization. Sorry, my beads are on the other chair that Lou just crunched. My realization I think is getting like closer and closer to the point of it happening. Yeah. So that way, hopefully, before it happens, I can like just not do that. Yeah. You know. So it's the practice. It's the timer. I think that's like holding me back.
That's so interesting. I mean, that is absolutely how that works. It's just interesting to me that like concept, because like this is gonna sound really mean. That's fine. But if you're people pleasing, then they don't really like you. Oh, totally. Like you're being somebody different. So then like, I guess it's not the idea of people not like liking you, but maybe letting people actually see you.
It's letting people see me. Yeah. It's also like, again, there's this weird, I don't know why the word like entertain like is really big for me.
I mean, I think that's accurate because it's not being genuine.
Yeah, totally.
You are entertaining to perform.
Someone. Yeah, exactly. And I don't
which means it's not you though.
It's not me. That's why it's so exhausting too. Right? It's like the need to like entertain, make sure that like whoever I'm with is having a good time. That's actually like not my job. No. And it's not up to me. Yeah. And again, it's not genuine, you know? So, yeah. I don't know if that answered your original question.
No, that was great. That was amazing.
What are you ready to leave behind?
Probably, I would say like body stuff. But it's like getting easier as I'm like becoming more accepting. I'm just absorbing a lot of like knowledge right now about like, seriously, you will look back on yourself right now later and be like, man, why did you hate that body? And that's like getting closer. So like I'll look in the mirror and like the knee-jerk reaction is to like criticize my belly, which I do think about this, that like I'm pretty fortunate that I only have like one hang up. Because I hear when, like I was watching like an interview with like Scarlett Johansson where she was talking about like hating like her thighs and her nose, and she was like naming off a couple stuff, and I was like, fuck, dude, my belly has been the only thing I've cared about ever. And so like, well, besides when I had acne, that was awful. But like for, I don't know, ever since I was like 9, that's been the one thing that I'm like, oh, my belly. So I'm like, at least like you don't have like 20 things to like have to overcome.
That's 20 apology letters that you have to write to your body. You know? Yeah.
So like, I really only have the one. Because otherwise, like my wrinkles, I'm cool with. Like there gets to be like cellulite and stuff on your legs as you get like older, as the elasticity goes. But like, I don't know, that doesn't bother me. Like, so I think it's just like working towards that, like when I see myself working out or I see myself like in the mirror, is like I've been able to kind of look to be like, but you look good. And it's like heavier than I typically like to sit at, but like kind of releasing that to be like, but you're comfy. And like the weight, if you like lose it, is for like not aesthetic reasons. Like I was in the gym today doing Total Bar thinking about the fact that I was like, if we just stop snacking a smidge bit, we could get a little bit lighter to do a couple more of these reps, and that would feel very nice.
Now it's for function.
I'm like, that would be nice.
That's kind of that's iconic though, because it's like at that point it's not like, oh my god, like, you know, I'm doing this because I hate myself. It's like I'm doing this because it would be easier to get more reps.
Because I'm being lazy. I'm like,
you say it's being lazy. Either way, you're getting reps in.
Look, you don't have to do the steps to get the snack.
Yeah.
So you get to be lazy there, and it would just make it easier to do body weight movements. Because it makes like handstand push-ups are remarkably easier. Like
pull-ups.
Pull-ups are so much easier. Yeah. I'm like, that would be dope. And then because I've like done it at this weight, I would then technically be stronger. So I can do like, they would just be easier as I'm like lifting a lighter weight.
Boom.
And I'm a lighter weight, so then it's like more impressive. So yeah. That's it.
Fingers crossed. Good answer.
Okay, you gotta read the third one. It's too far now.
Gratitude. Who or what are you most thankful for right now? Right meow.
Right now, I would say like the last couple of days, it's really been the dogs. No offense against like friends or you or anyone.
I was literally gonna say Guinness.
Yeah, it's just been the girls.
Yeah.
Like,
why are you grateful or thankful for them right now?
For the time that I get with them, like, and just I don't know, the like presence that they bring in, just kind of like grounding me and like just being aware of that connection. So it's nice. Why are you grateful for Guinness?
She's
not Bailey.
Sorry, Bailey. No, I'm very grateful for Bailey too. But Guinness was the first person who came to mind because she's literally leaning on me right now. She's on my foot. She's been very cuddly today. And she was little spooning me so hard this morning. And I was just flooded with so much like happy chemicals and also just like so much love. And like, I'm just so grateful to like know her and be loved by her. And yeah, I'm just happy to experience that. Yeah. You know, out of all the dogs. And I'm so grateful that she makes me laugh so hard all the time.
She is insane. Yeah. She decided to just try to commit suicide off the couch.
She did. So recently we were watching a movie, and she's been doing this thing where she'll just like whine or like she'll talk basically during the movie. Very rude.
When her sister died, when Waffles died,
she's become possessed.
Part of her, I have two theories of it, is that either part of her has possessed both her sisters, so now Bailey licks
like crazy,
and she never did before.
Yeah.
At least she didn't like harass anyone outside of Caboose.
Totally.
And now it's everyone, and it's insane. And Guinness talks so much.
Yeah.
And so either Waffles died and they both got their powers back. She was like Ariel and like
her voice
came over and stole it. Or Waffles was just such a tyrant that Guinness learned to never talk.
Guinness was like, I'm not doing that.
She was like, I'm not participating. I don't want her to know I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now she's talking. So yeah, she's talking to us in the middle of a movie, begging for snacks. And we were like, I'm not listening to you. And Guinness just decided to fling herself off the couch and not catch herself. Yep. So she just like hit the ground, giant thud, boom. And we all were like, oh my God, what happened? And Caboose said the funniest thing. Caboose was like, I'm so hungry, fine. If you're not going to give me a snack, I'm just going to kill myself. And we were laughing.
Yeah, because that is the exact vibe it gave.
That was the vibe.
She was like, nah, dog, I'm going to kill myself.
Yeah.
If you don't feed me right now.
If you're not going to fucking feed me, I'll just kill myself. Mm-hmm. And she did. Okay, growth. How have you surprised yourself this year?
How have I surprised myself? Well, I mean, I did move to a different country. That was pretty surprising. Oh, I started going back to a CrossFit gym.
There you go. Crazy. That's surprising. You've been talking about
like,
moving.
Dog, I'm not gonna. Yeah, but it like actually happened.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, I don't think I want to go back to a gym, and then I got here, and I was like, oh, I do.
Yeah. And
and now here I am.
In the gym.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still not hitting those team workouts real well. The like autism here is like
is it popping?
Yeah, it's popping. And my coach is so nice and was like, you don't have to work out with other people, but I'm like, but other people will look at me.
Yeah, but other people are gonna
really
be like,
perceived.
Why aren't you working out with us?
I know. I need a shirt that says
I'm autistic. I can't work out with you.
Yeah. Like,
that's what the shirt actually should say. I'm autistic. When we go shirt shopping tomorrow, we have to actually find 2 shirts for you.
One of those says, I'm autistic, doesn't play well with others.
There you go. Doesn't play well with others. That's perfect.
Because I'm like, I don't want to.
And then on the back, when you turn around, it says, I bite.
Mm-hmm. I do bite. That's my natural. Like, anytime Caboose sees that in the horror movie, he's always like, oh, it's you. Every time he sees
biting
it.
ones?
Yeah, and no, anytime anyone bites in a movie,
yeah,
when they're like being attacked and they bite, and he's like, "Oh, that's you."
Wow.
I'm like, I would 100%. I'd be going eyeballs and biting.
Makes sense why we haven't seen a zombie movie in a while.
How have you surprised yourself this year?
I will say I have started dating somebody, and this is surprising to me. When it gets quiet, I just don't find the need to fill the silence. Now, sometimes it gets awkward, but like me before, I would have to entertain. Yeah. You know, it was like my job to like entertain, make sure that like the momentum was still going and going and going. And especially in dating world. Mm-hmm. And so for me to not do that this time around is really great. And it makes me feel comfy. Like I feel more comfortable. So that's surprising.
That I'm really proud of you for that. That's amazing.
Thanks. Now, if I could do it with friends, that would be great. That's my next step.
You just keep practicing.
Yeah.
I don't need you to entertain me. That's annoying.
Yeah. Well,
that's why you became friends with me. Because I was like, don't.
Just shut up. I'm like, that's perfect. Perfect.
Do less.
Connection. Who do you want to reconnect with before the year is over?
I don't know.
I don't really find the need to reconnect with people. Especially like, I think that there comes a time where like the relationship's done and then all that's left is to just enjoy good parts of a relationship. She made such a big fuss about coming up here and now she's... Are you showing your butthole to the camera right now? Not Lou. Sorry, that's Guinness.
Yeah. Obviously.
Okay, there we go.
You're talking to yourself there.
Hi. Special guest Guinness decided to be on the podcast today. I don't really find the need to do that because I think some relationships are better ended in remembering the good times than trying to reconnect.
I just heard it the other day. It's when he said, I don't read my books backwards.
That's hilarious.
Like, that's great. I love that.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard like a woman say that and I was like, that's amazing.
And that's true.
Somewhere on the internet.
Self-care. What small practice helps you feel most like yourself?
Ooh, eyeliner. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about any of the rest of my makeup, but having like blonde eyelashes, and I think it's like hard because I don't also have blonde eyebrows. So then my eyeballs look very weird.
Yeah. So eyeliner.
Like, yeah. Eyeliner and mascara are like it. So just doing my eyeballs, I'm like, done.
I would say eyelashes typically for me, but actually what makes me feel the most small, even smaller than that, if I just put a little bit of fucking like eyebrow stuff on. Like if I do my brows, then I feel like more like myself. So, yeah, brows for me.
I love that.
Ooh, courage. What's something you've been afraid to do, but want to try before 2026 begins?
Oh, fuck.
Not entertaining my friends.
Yeah, not entertaining your friends. Something I want to try. Dude, oh my God. I have no idea. I'm going to need a second. You're going to have to go first.
That's fine. For me, something that I've been afraid to do but want to try. I would say probably... God, I hate this answer because now I have to do it. Doing more voiceover reels. Because I really like how they come out, but it's the starting that sucks the most. So if I could do more voiceover reels on my page of me just talking, that would be great. I would love to do that, but I'm so scared to do it. And I don't know why, because if it's for the shop, then I don't have a problem with it, because that's like for a function, you know, and I'm explaining things to people. But like, I know I have the potential to like make something good.
What do you think it's that same, like, because at that point you have to be authentic because you're the one talking, so you have to like
fill the space,
be honest about what you're saying?
I'm not like a massive liar. Just so you guys...
I don't think anyone meant
compulsive liar.
No, I'm saying
I'm actually not from the United States.
You have to honestly show up.
Yeah, I have to show up
like,
authentically for sure. Yeah, and then I overthink it. I'm like, what do I even fucking talk about? But it doesn't even matter. It could just be anything. So.
I love that. That means you need to get back to doing your Honest Mondays.
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Honest Mondays. Here's my recap of the week. Here's all the things I did as an adult this week.
As an adult, I painted a room.
There you go. As an adult.
And threw a birthday party.
I cleaned my room.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Felt good. Yeah. That reel that you sent really changed my life, where it was like, think of like cleaning your house as like cleaning yourself up, like emotionally. So like fluffing pillows, what really changed my life, she said, when you fluff your pillows, think of it as like inviting softness into your life.
Yes.
And I was like, oh my God, that's so great.
I thought it was a better way than like the simplified version when people are just like, oh, like you deserve a good environment. And I'm like, yeah, I know that. But like, I know that, but when you tired.
Have like, when you're like neurospicy and like have like that like dopamine burnout, where like these things don't give me dopamine and they just exhaust me more. So it makes me more inclined to not do them because I'm terrified of being exhausted because I'm already tired. Instead of like thinking of it like that, it's really helped me reframe it. So that way it's more energizing. And I'm like, oh my God, so sweet. So yeah. Anyways, what's something that have you thought of your thing?
No, I literally can't think of anything that I'm like, oh, what do I want to try? I'm like,
do you want to go ziplining? I can make that happen.
Care. Like, no offense.
It's not really like, scary. Like, I'm fine with whatever.
Like that, it's just like a string roller coaster at that point.
It is a string roller coaster. It's not as fun as a roller coaster, but we can skip if you'd like.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Cool. Joy, when was the last time you felt truly at peace or content? What contributed to it?
Ooh, so that's part of what I've been working on lately is finding like content moments and like just peaceful moments, like really like cultivating that, because it's a practice I did a lot as like a kid and a teenager, where I would like go and find like moments of just solitude and just like sit and like find like just calm and like contentment within myself. So this afternoon I made myself a salad and then I sat out on the back porch on our soft furniture as it was like raining, and I just sat out in the rain.
Did you eat your
salad? I just ate my salad.
It's the best.
And Bailey was just like sitting with me and I was like, this is life.
Eating outside?
Yeah.
The best.
Yeah, so I get to eat outside. There was rain.
Yes.
So what contributed to it? Rain, because I love rain.
A salad.
Nutritious food. Yeah, nutritious food.
Bailey.
Lots of protein. And then thinking about tomorrow, I get like other things for this salad to make tomorrow's salad even better than today's salad.
I love that. Yes.
So I was already like there. Fuck, I forgot to order green onions. Or not green onions, red onions. So I could just make pickled onions.
Love pickled onions.
It's ADHD, folks. And then just like sitting with Bailey, and it felt very like full circle because I remember my dad sitting outside like when I was a kid, and he would usually be smoking or reading a book, but like sitting outside and it would be like raining with the carport. And then also like in the Lake District when I was a kid, like a wee little kid, at my grand's house.
Nice.
And she had like, conservatory. I was like, what is that word? She had a conservatory. And so like we'd get to see like the rain in there as well.
It's the best.
And eat breakfast. Cause I think it's like pretty much where their dining room table was. So we'd eat like breakfast out there, and like it would be like drizzly. So it was like this beautiful, like kind of honoring all these different stages of my life. like with that.
That's an actual, truly content moment.
Yeah, it was great. I was just like super chill.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
What about you? When was the last time you felt truly at peace or content?
I will say probably when we were roasting marshmallows. So I just felt really safe because all my people were there. The only thing I would have changed is to have Guinness and Bailey there. But the fire pit gets a little too hot for them, so we're worried.
Well, yeah, and Guinness gets crazy around food.
Yeah, so it's just a recipe for disaster at that point. So yeah, probably that, or when me and Guinness were spooning this morning, that was wonderful as well.
Yeah, okay, so I'm noticing a theme that
Guinness
contributes
to my peace and contentness.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
we just traded in each other as best friends for the dogs.
My God. Well, we're just like feeling extra love for the dogs right now. It's fine. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm assuming it was a neighbor. Not that someone's in our backyard.
Yeah, that would be awkward if they were. I don't think anyone's in our backyard.
I'm not looking.
Oh my God, horror movie.
No, thank you.
It's the first podcast horror movie. Oh my God, show idea. Horror movie idea. Two best friends doing a podcast. Camera stays running. Shit like that happens. Then you get to watch them fucking have to figure out like how someone's trying to get in the house. Why would
you put that out in the universe?
What do you mean?
I don't want a fucking man to come murder me now.
No, I don't want it to happen to us. I'm just saying for a movie idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure that movie exists. If you know that movie, please send it to us.
Yeah, send it to us. Looking ahead, if you could set one intention for 2026, what would it be? This is our last question.
Oh, man. That's weird. There's only 9 questions. But
yes.
I like you just like
just to see.
One intention for next year. Fuck. It's probably just to keep working like on growing the business. Because everything else like is feeling solid. Like my marriage feels good. My friendships feel good.
Nice.
I'm happy with like the progress I'm making on myself. Yeah, it's just like kind of getting the business to like the next step.
Yeah.
Is like probably my biggest intention.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good intention. You took my business answer.
Ha.
I would say my biggest intention, or set one intention at least, would probably be improve the like relationship I have with myself. That would be really great because that's like not doing super hot at the moment. But there's only one way, and that's up.
That's true. That is how that works. You just gotta keep going up.
Just keep scaling up the wall.
Yeah.
Just keep going for it. So
amazing.
Yeah, it would be that.
Dope.
Cool. That was a good little...
Yeah, a little recap for the year.
Absolutely.
Setting our intentions.
Okay. Talking about the year.
You know the tradition, though, for your birthday.
Yes. What's...
You have to say, like, what you would say to past you for a year ago and what you're going to say for next year.
Great. That's
so we can find this next year, or we can just forget, because that's usually what happens.
We will probably forget. Okay. Advice for Callie from a year ago.
What do you wish past you told you? So a year ago, Callie, what do you wish she said to you?
She
like,
said
what
to
advice?
Me?
Yeah.
Like me presently?
Yes.
Oh. I think past Callie probably would honestly just be like, dude, you're living your life that you've wanted to do. This is it, bro. Like, you're actually doing it. Yes, it's hard in ways that you could have never imagined it was going to be hard, but that's kind of the point, right? Like, you're always going through these crazy character building arcs. Like, you can't expect it to slow down now when you just got here. So, you're doing great. Congratulations on making it to New Zealand. And your life is kick-ass, and you have friends already. That's crazy that you have friends already. So, congrats. And then advice from present me to future Callie. Girl. That's how I always start.
I know. I was like, why do you always talk to future you?
Future me, like, girl, come on. Get your shit together. No. I would say... Advice that I have for you, Callie, drink more water, eat more vegetables, and if you like doing it, great. And the second you stop to do things, then stop doing it.
That's true.
Also, just sleep when you're tired, bro. It's okay to be tired. It's fine.
I've been taking so many naps. I get home from work and I'm just like, I'm taking a nap.
For real. And it's nice. Yeah. It is really nice.
I'm trying to do that because the dogs do it. So I'm like, you know what? They know what's up with life.
Totally.
So I think that's great.
I keep seeing all these posts about like, well, when you get into a safe environment, you're all of a sudden either going to get really sick or really tired or both. And I was like, yeah, that's true. So that's me right now. I just need to stop fucking being so harsh on myself and just fucking chill out and sleep. So yeah, that's the advice I have for you, future Callie. Do you have any advice for past Callie, future Callie, or whatever?
Just keep going.
Just keep going. Keep trying.
You always think it's worse than it is, and you will always look back and think it's better than it was.
Truly. That is great advice.
Like, you're doing fine.
Bro, I can't believe
just keep going.
You moved so many times. Like, props to you. Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Especially
I don't think human beings were meant to like live in one, like not all human beings. Some people are so happy to live in like one place.
Yes.
And I think that's great if that's like what makes them happy. And that was literally never gonna be me. Like anytime I see like that type of like life, it is one that I have full respect that like they chose that path. It's a lot like motherhood. Like if they chose that path, amazing. I have full respect for that. But it also looks to me like a horror movie. Yeah. The same way that like people that are surrounded by their grandkids talk about like, I can't imagine like how awful life it would be to like not have any of this. And that's how I feel the other way. It's like, I can't imagine not having so many places that I consider to be home and so many different human beings that I met through that.
Totally.
And again, I get that like you still meet new people when you like live in the same town for a long time.
Yep.
You'll like meet some new people, assuming new people come into town. But like, yeah, I think like my life was always meant to be a collection of just different random fucking stories.
Absolutely.
And that's like what I wanted as a child. So I was like, I want that shit to be stupid.
And here you are, you're literally doing it.
Yep.
Which is like, honestly, that's how, I love that you said that because I have to keep reminding myself, like, Callie, you're always meant to like play it big. Because like moving to a different country after living in my hometown my entire life, I've never moved anywhere else. Except for the time I was 3 years old, which doesn't fucking count.
Because your parents moved you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're just meant to play it big, bro. So here you are. So it's kind of unrealistic to expect you not to, you know?
Yeah.
If that's what you always wanted to do, then it's like, come on now.
I'm like, this is it. I just wanted to like live and, you know, I don't know where else I'll live my life.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know. Maybe here forever. Maybe not.
You've been saying that, so probably not always here forever, but, you know.
But I'm here right now.
But you're
I'm here for the foreseeable future.
Totally.
So, and I can't read the future.
No.
All right, dog. One thing you're proud of this week. I know it's a short episode, but
that's
I'm
okay.
tired.
Yeah, totally. I'm very proud of being excited for all the crazy shit that we're doing, even though I'm really tired. Like, we've just got a lot happening in October, and I'm just like, I'm proud of myself for like being able to just like keep my head above water and be like, okay, yeah, there is a lot, but like, you'll figure it out. You'll get it done. I'm like, whatever.
100%. Couple sleepless nights. That's all you need to get a bunch of shit done.
And honestly, like, again, this is like the whole, I have to keep reminding myself, like, the beginning of, like, something big is always going to be, like, a crazy uphill struggle. Like, right now, I truly feel like I'm Apprentice Callie again, so it's been really helpful for me to, like, look at Apprentice Callie's journals and stuff.
Yeah.
To see how she dealt with it and how she felt. And, like, even though they're two completely different situations, it still really runs parallel with, like, oh my God, you're just going through a really big growth process. So yeah, every day's going to kind of suck a little bit.
Yeah.
And that's all right. But then guess what? Every day's also going to be awesome. So like, that's where it's like, I'm really proud that I get to acknowledge the awesome.
Yeah. Because these are the good days.
These are the good days. Totally.
Yeah.
These are the good days.
These are the good days, man.
How about you?
From this week, let's see. I can't even fucking remember.
I
got my dress rhinestoned.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It looks so good.
I'm so grateful for hyperfixation, y'all, because, like, we have friends now, like, rhinestoning stuff, and they don't like they have other stuff they have to like also do.
Yeah.
And I'm super grateful that when my brain says hyperfixation mode on, I'm like,
I
don't need to sleep. I can get this entire dress done in 3 days.
Bro, after this podcast, you bet your damn ass that your girl's going to take an edible and start rhinestoning. Because I was like, you know what? I'm going to make 50 bracelets for this thing. I was like, 30's fine.
Yeah.
It's time to rhinestone.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's rhinestone o'clock up in here.
It is rhinestone o'clock.
Yeah, I started on my other pair of boots, but then I decided I don't know if I like them. So.
Oh, I thought they were cool. But fair enough.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I like that purple.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want it to be purple. I wanted it to be black.
Yeah, so, well, that's the thing. If you wanted it to be black, then yeah, let's not.
Yeah. Okay, and then for today?
One thing I'm proud of for today. What is it? What was the today thing? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, one thing you're proud of today, and then a win for the week.
Oh, okay. So win for today.
The win for today.
Yeah, your win for today.
The win for today is drinking a bunch of water. I've been drinking water like crazy. That's my win.
Nice.
Hooray. How about you?
I forgot my fucking water bottle in the car when I went to the gym, and then I had to remind myself during the workout where I was like, you will not die if you don't have water, just continue. But I use my water break as my like strategic like break. So then I was like, I don't know how long I need to fucking rest for.
So I'm just like, what do I do with my hands?
Yeah. I was like, what do I do? And I would like walk back over to the pole. Like I'm just like connected to be like, grab your water bottle, take a swig.
You just pretend.
Yeah.
Just mime it next time. Yeah, Barbie.
That's what I'll do next time.
Exactly.
My win for today is that salad fucked. It was good.
Man.
Yeah.
I love a good salad.
I've been doing this thing, y'all, where I half cook my veggies in the air fryer, and then, because we have the little, like, liners, the like, parchment liner, and then because I'm lazy and I don't want to make more pans, this is for all the, like, actual lazy fuckers out there, and I need protein, so then I just pour egg whites in it.
That's so cool that it cooks like that. You make, like, a pancake.
And then it basically makes a frittata.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. And then today I was like, oh, we have that like low fat cottage cheese. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
Okay.
You're so silly. And then I added cottage cheese, so I got extra protein in there.
Hell yeah,
and it was good. And then I stole some of your cabbage.
Hell yeah, you
did.
And
I finished off the rest of my spinach. But that salad was good, and the cottage cheese made a big difference. On the
texture?
Like it still takes like 10 minutes, but the difference is you're not standing over your stove and you're not dirtying up a whole other pot.
Yeah.
Because all you have to do is take that liner out and then,
flip it.
Fucking flip it.
I know, you showed me your meal the other night.
Oh, because I did it on spaghetti.
So confused at what I was looking at. I was like, is that like cheese? Because it was just a round thing with spaghetti sauce. And I was like, what is this?
Yeah, it's basically a frittata on top of spaghetti.
Honestly smart, though.
Again, if you are a vegetarian and you live in a country that is not America with the 100 bajillion options for protein.
Totally.
I'm over the whole like... missing Target, but I do miss that now.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I don't miss Target so much. Like, I still miss amusement parks, but I'm really, like, missing all of the variety of protein.
It's kind of cool because everything that I thought that I couldn't live without, I'm here living without it. And so that is a really good thing about moving. Is that, like, again, everything that you thought you couldn't live without, like, you're adapting. You're finding a way.
Yeah, I don't like that part though.
The figuring it out fucking sucks.
No, I don't like the lack of. It's not even the figuring out because it's literally I can't get products.
Yeah.
That like make my life harder. So I'm just like no, adamantly I don't like that part because it's not. I'm not gonna be like wow, but look, because there isn't other options.
Yeah, that's true.
And so the only option I have here for protein is like. Tofu, which I can't eat enough tofu to do that. Eggs. So, like, if I do the same exact diet every day, I could hit my protein. Otherwise, like, unless I'm doing, and even to hit protein here, because there isn't the wide variety that there was where we had tons of meat alternatives in the States.
Totally.
So you can and makes it just as easy as if you eat meat. But, like, it is that difference of, like, if you don't have those alternatives and you don't eat meat, you're hard pressed to get your protein. And so to get 120 grams of protein, like I'm not eating a dozen eggs every day.
Totally.
Like, and so it's really like, that's the part that I'm like genuinely, everything else is like whatever. You don't have as many liquor options. That's not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And like NYX eyeliner's more expensive, but like the lack of protein options is like genuinely frustrating.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I love veggies, but also I need more protein than just like egg whites and protein powder.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like pretty much all you got here.
Yeah.
And so you're like, yay. Yeah. We
Womp
found
womp.
like 2 different like meat things, but they are like very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Also, can we talk real fast?
Mm-hmm.
I need to know from Americans, how much are those store-bought birthday cakes?
Oh my God. I feel like, honestly, if I remember correctly, I can see literally the Walmart tag in my brain. I'm going to guess the really big ones, $34.99 in America. That's my guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to tell them how much it was here?
It was $50 here. And it was like one of the smaller ones. It was still like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like the smallest option, but $50 for like a grocery store birthday cake. How much are they?
$32.98.
Damn! Oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm fucking good. That's crazy.
Dude, I'm so old. I remember when those things were less than $20.
Wow.
So I was like, $50 for a $20 cake.
I'm over here like, I can remember. It's like $34.99 or something like that. It's in the 30s.
I don't know. I said a dozen eggs for fucking 99 cents earlier to you. And I was
You
like,
did.
I sound like an old person.
Yeah.
Like, we heard a fucking dial-up like tone on the TV.
Yeah, Lou was like, yeah.
Yes. I miss that.
Totally.
Getting old's dope. It's so much fun. You just acquire the most stupid shit in your brain.
Oh, one last thing before we go.
Mm-hmm.
I have gotten 2 more gray hairs. Really good news, you guys. I want to go salt and pepper early. And
I hate to break it to you. At this rate, you're not going salt and pepper early. You're just going to end up with like a handful of gray hairs by the time you're 40.
We're actually... It's actually right on time.
Yeah.
But I got really excited because my gray hairs are so like they're like so shiny and white.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I love them so much. So that's all I wanted to share.
We've been, there's like one that's growing out where we shave the side of her head and we're just letting that guy grow out.
I love him.
Yeah. We should let like the random little ones down here grow out and you just have random tendrils.
Okay, I can't do that, but I do also love the short ones. I noticed the short ones the other day too, and I was like, oh my God, you guys are so cute.
Those are the only ones I could admire is like the short ones that are on the sides, because these ones like,
well, they
the moment there's roots, I'm like, I'm not having that.
Yeah, totally.
That's my kryptonite.
Yeah, can't do the roots.
I'll never get over that part of my body to be like, why do you not just grow in pink?
You should at this point. I mean,
like,
you've
it would
dyed
be
it
much
enough
easier.
times.
Yeah. It's been over 25 years.
Uh-huh.
That's too long.
Damn, bro.
All right. So on that note, like, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff. If you have questions for us, let us know. I did, however, find this dope question pack of like random shit. So expect some more question episodes soon. And I forgot the rest of the outro.
I don't know. We love you guys.
Yes, we love you. Thank you. Bye. 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 Bye.